Away we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Dusty Kratz.
What is up, friends, family, Romans? Are there still Romans? If people live in Rome, are they just still Romans, right? I think. Anyway, welcome.
There's Roman Catholics.
They're definitely Roman Catholics. Welcome to Aural Fixation, episode 37. 37. That's a lot.
In a row.
In a row, yes. Undefeated. We're basically like the Hoosiers of game shows. Something like that, I think. Yeah.
Yes. Nailed it.
Many thanks to any and everyone that is watching, and thank you for tuning in week after week after week. We're only growing, getting stronger, not unlike Godzilla, King Kong, all those things. Dave,
That's
how are you?
I'm so good, man. I have what? Go, please.
Oh no, I was just gonna say we had some time to work on our little bus project between shows.
Yeah.
Installed an AC. That was fun.
That was great. Just in time before the rain came. You don't want to be caught with a hole in the roof of your vehicle in a rainstorm.
I checked on it Friday. There was no leakage. So mission accomplished.
I did it right. I got a question for you and for the rest of our producing team.
Come on.
And if anyone's going to know, I wonder if Josh is just going to know just because he's such a Simpsons super fan. But here's my question. Who ghost wrote Do the Bartman?
Oh, I used to know this.
I think I know, but I'm going to wait.
I thought he was asking you, because I also schooled you on an unknowingly schooled you on a Simpsons piece of trivia, music trivia, actually, just earlier today.
My Simpsons knowledge is relegated to a very specific range, for which
as
this should be.
As it should always be.
Well, then again, you never know it by watching the credits because he was uncredited.
Yeah. I'm about to expose
MC
myself,
Hammer.
maybe, if I'm wrong, but is it Prince? Was it Prince?
It's not Prince and it's not MC Hammer.
Paul
Michael
Westbrook.
Jackson?
It's Michael Jackson, the King
Michael
of Pop.
Michael Jackson,
It
really?
was that one. That's right. He had an uncredited appearance.
He had to do it uncredited because his label, it would have violated his contract with his label.
Huh.
Well, that's the second uncredited Michael Jackson Simpsons thing because of the first episode of season 2.
That's right, where he plays the patient that Homer meets in the hospital. Yeah, all right, good. All right. I'm keeping pace, at least. At least I'm keeping pace. That's all I need to do. All right.
Maybe we should shift the focus of
it's not a Simpsons trivia show.
All right, let's get it. Yeah. It could
So-
be.
But it's all music related.
Let's talk about last week. Last week, we had a winner from the previous week and the week before, head-to-head with two new people.
They're
brothers.
brothers.
It was so fun.
It was a lot of fun.
That brother episode was just fun to like popcorn eat. Speaking of Michael Jackson, popcorn Michael Jackson meme, just like I'm here for it.
So the newly entering brother, Nick, came away with their win. So he's going to be on next week, battling whoever wins tonight. And who do we have tonight?
All of the Cinderleaf.
The whole band?
The entirety.
The whole leaf.
The whole band.
Even
Reggie.
I'm interested. Hey, bands can be like brothers and sisters too. So maybe we'll get some of the same fierce, competitive, trash talking, entertainment value kind of stuff out of these guys. I don't know.
If the Zoom chat is any indication, I think that's like a guarantee. I wish everybody else could see it, but you should check that out when you have a second. But I'm ready.
I'm ready too.
After hours. And super quick, an update on our in-chat trivia folks that have been playing. Daniel Servati is still on top, but our good friend John Burke could catch up tonight. And as a reminder, everyone that's in the chat has a chance to win. All you have to do is be the first to answer the question that we do 3 questions in 10 seconds, be the first one to answer, and you get a point. Those points add up to 10 over X number of shows, and you get to join us and hang out and have a lovely Monday evening.
That's perfect.
Those people
Couldn't have said it better.
They get all 3 questions right tonight. There's 4 people with a chance to tie it up.
Ooh, man.
Somebody's
Heating
on
up.
fire.
Heating up. Have
All
a great show,
We
y'all.
got Chelsea officially on the board.
That's right.
Yeah.
Does it, Chelsea? You do not know how much love you get on the back end of this show, of the workings of the show.
By the way, you guys are talking about the rain.
All love.
We love you.
Right. Absolutely.
She's a fan favorite.
The back end is my favorite part of the show too.
Yeah,
me too.
I actually left my windows cracked through the rain, just so you know, and I had a gig that I showed up to with an entirely wet butt. So that was my experience.
You playing the drums was like an 80s concert, just water flying.
As if it doesn't get swampy enough down there. I had pre-wetness already there, you know. So, come on, man, that is not cool.
Shall we?
That was my.
Well then,
ladies and gentlemen,
with that,
and with the wet butt.
Let's dive into the show.
Later. Soggy
Good
bottoms.
luck, everybody.
Bye.
Good luck. Have a good show.
Yeah. All right. Let's meet this week's contestants. No more chit chat. Let's do it. First and foremost, he is the singer and songwriter of too many bands you've probably never heard of. Lover of music, kung fu, and comics. Let's welcome on Jason Stiles.
Hey,
what's up, man? You made it.
I made it. Thanks for having us on.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for joining us. As you know, very apropos, I see the guitar rack right behind you.
Absolutely.
Ready to shred at any moment.
You never know. You never know.
Are you so as the songwriter, singer-songwriter in Cinderleaf and other bands, are you the type of person that like you'll be sitting on a Zoom, whatever, and you're like, oh, and you just like things come to you? Or is it something you have to like really sit down and concentrate to bang a song out?
I'll be all kinds of random places where I will just literally stop what I'm doing. And it would be so embarrassing to like take you through the voice memo app on my phone, because there are times where I will be sitting in traffic and something will pop in my head, and it's just, I'll open the voice memo app and I'm literally singing some silly melody into it, and so I'll be just going through it, and it's constantly going. So yeah, don't be surprised. I am the Zoom guy that just will randomly like pick up a guitar and start playing during the Zoom.
That's awesome. I love it. And would you say, I love one of my passions is like the inner workings of creative people, right? Would you say that half of songwriting is just taking that extra step to like getting the voice memo out and just putting everything, like throwing up and figuring it out later, instead of like the thought process of, well, I have to have something perfect and then I'll record a version of it and then or whatever. Do you feel like that's kind of half the battle?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I mean, that was something, and I didn't always feel this way too. It was one of those things where I felt early on that the song had to kind of come, the inspiration had to come. And it really was this focused thing that, you know, I'd spent a lot of time crafting. But, you know, you can't write, you know, it's like anything else that you do. You just gotta keep working, like keep writing, keep cranking out songs. And the more you write, the better your songs tend to get. And so that's been I'd say within the last, 10 years, probably a very recent revelation, because I've been writing songs a long time. So, but I've just gotten a lot better tunes doing it that way. Just do it. Thanks. Just put in the work.
Very cool. Well, thank you for a little bit of inside baseball. All right. Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us. Let's move on and meet our next contestant. He is your fact-checking cuz and plays the guitar for the Cinderleaf. It's Mr. Andy Pape or Pape. How are you, sir?
I'm great. How are you?
Excellent. I like how your brother was about to come in the door and then decided to leave. I'm just guessing. Is that your son, brother, uncle?
That's me. This is
that tricky Zoom guy.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I haven't seen it executed quite like that yet.
I like to get creative with my, a lot of Zoom happening. A lot of like I've got creative needs. And this is one of them.
That's fair. Do you have, we don't have to see them, but do you have like a myriad to choose from where you can kind of like, oh, what's the vibe of this meeting, and just boop, boop, boop and flip it over?
No, I actually 100% do have that. I've got the quintessential Monty Python, and we've got the Brady Bunch.
Perfect.
We got Fine, and we got that one. We got
that's perfect.
Gotta have Blair Witch on there.
Yep.
You know.
We need
Josh.
That's cool.
We
need Josh. Yeah, to come back for that one. Yeah. Josh.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep it interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, looking forward to what you can add to the show this evening, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Next, he plays bass, owns a crime scene cleaning company, which I feel is a whole other conversation, with his wife, Kelly, and hates onions. Poor guy. It's Chris Brown. Not that Chris Brown. This Chris Brown.
Howdy.
Brown. What's up, man?
Not much. Thanks for having me. I'm excited.
Yeah, thanks so much for taking the time and joining us.
Yes, sir.
So question, I haven't asked your bandmates yet, but
Sure.
Have you guys been practicing? Have you been keeping up the shredding?
We have had a couple of recent practices. We've got our first show in a year on the horizon, so we're excited about that. And we've been trying to get together every so often and just sort of have a meeting of the minds, because we all seem to be, we all still seem to have the creative juices flowing, and there's no stopping us. We just want to play till we're old and keep writing and have fun with it. So
Nice.
yeah, we're going to get together as much as we can.
Very cool. I feel like Nick, who's been on the show, and myself and Kai, we've been in the same band for 21 years, and we no longer practice. We just show up and book shows, and that hasn't even happened in, since I think we played like December before Christmas in 2019. And we keep talking about, like, every time a Facebook video or something pops up, I'm just like, I got to get out there and do it. But we half-ass it. So good for you for fighting the good fight.
Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. And thank you for joining us. And last but not least, let's bring our last contestant. He is a wannabe drummist. I'm going to fact check that one, who pretends to fix the internet. Well, let's welcome on Mr. Kevin Holmes. Come on, Kevin. What's up, man?
Hi. Good evening.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Excellent. What are the qualifications to have earned a data nerd shirt?
The company who was giving them away came to work when I showed up that day.
That was it. They were just handing them out to anybody.
Yeah. That's really it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I got a bunch of free shirts upstairs.
We'll wait. No, I'm just kidding. So as a drummer, have you found you've been playing, during quarantine times, things slowing down? You've been kind of practicing?
No, not as much as I would have liked. I'm not a big fan of playing drums by myself. It gets kind of annoying. So I do better when I'm performing on my instrument with the rest of the guys. So that's I'm
Almost got you there.
In with the boys.
I knew you were going. I knew that's where we were going.
Yeah. Playing with the boys. Let's just get it up.
The sunset.
Wow.
Getting logins for you, man.
Yeah,
Absolutely. I can never get enough logins. Well, thank you, gentlemen, for joining us. I hope everyone plays and fights fair this evening. Please be nice and respectful so you can resume bandly duties after this. But without further ado, if you guys are ready, let the games begin.
Let's do it.
Here's how the game's going to work tonight. We have our 4 contestants that we just met very recently. We're going to go through 5 rounds altogether, 10 questions per round. Every once in a while, there's a little bonus or something, some double points sprinkled in there. Each round will be increasing in scores and increasing in stakes. And at the end, we're playing for bragging rights only, except when we have all full band episodes, we just play to the death.
Like it.
Perfect. As long as you're in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, let's get into round 1. And a quick shout out to our friends. I see Daniel and John chit-chatting away, all chummy, as if you are good friends. I saw Daniel was gone last week because he was getting that second shot. So now when Bill Gates and Melinda, when they have their settlement, I don't know which one's going to pick you up, Daniel, but hopefully one of them takes you home. Okay, let's get into Chapter 1, cold hard facts, general music trivia. Same thing we do every week on the show. We're going to go all over the place, get those brain juices flowing. 100 points for every correct answer, 50 subtracted for every incorrect swing and miss. Here's question number 1. Name the Cleveland rap group made up of the following members: Busy Bone, Wishbone, Lazy Bone, Crazy Bone, and Flesh and Bone. Sweet baby Jesus, it's going to be a long night. Brown.
Bone Thugs and Harmony? I don't know.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh,
no, of course. Their names are all Bone. Come on, 100 points to Brown, first on the board. Here we go with question 2. Name both songs from Elvis Presley's double A-side record released in 1956. 200 points on the board. All or nothing.
Oh.
Yeah. It went from super easy.
Oh, why's mine got to be easy? Super easy? Mine was?
I didn't say obvious.
So. That was kind of obvious. Like, that's true.
Anybody? Nobody? We're going to get our first ding dong, Dave. Hit him. The double A side was Don't Be Cruel. Flip it over. Hound Dog.
I'm going to be that Jeopardy guy. I knew it, but I only knew it after you told me.
Okay, well, now you know.
Knew it, you just didn't.
I mean, brain cloud.
All right, here we go. Number 3. Written for Beverly Hills Cop, The Heat Is On was written by which former, at the time, member of the Eagles? Andy.
Don Henley.
Incorrect, sir.
Oh!
Brown.
Glenn Fry.
Glenn Fry. Absolutely correct.
Now it's in my head.
Well, you're welcome.
The heat is on. Yeah.
We're hitting all the good 80s pockets tonight. All right, number 4. What John Legend song knocked Pharrell's Happy off the charts, staying at the top for 3 weeks and ended up being his first number 1 hit? John Legend.
Brown, that's all you.
Andy.
All of Me.
Only if you sing it.
Yes. All of me.
Ooh, that was cool.
All of you.
Man, there's some vibrato going on there. It's beautiful.
There it is.
Yeah.
Just for the internet.
Are you sure you don't sing for Cinderleaf?
I'm not sure.
He does occasionally.
He dabbles.
In keys,
dabbles.
But you dabble.
All right. Okay. 100 points to you, sir. And on the board, here's number 5. What record label was formed in 1990 by Jimmy Iovine and Ted Field, and whose first releases, Andy?
Interscope.
Interscope Records is correct.
Bam!
Back to back. I'll read the rest of the question. Their first releases were really contributed a lot to society. Rico Suave by Gerardo and Sailing the Seas of Cheese by Primus.
Rico. Anybody remember the Jukebox Network? Jukebox Network, Rico Suave.
I don't drink or smoke. I'm into dope. You ask me how do I do it? I cook. My only addiction has to do with the female species. I eat them more like. Bam, Gerardo.
Oh, something.
Gerardo does.
Some extra points for that.
I mean, hey, aren't we allowed to interject like random bits of trivia?
Yes, but if you only have one, wait till you're called on. If you have more than one,
Andy's
now I've got a good one.
Yeah, blur it out. Why not?
Okay. What movie did Gerardo? Huh?
Loverboy. No. I know.
Money Love. Can't Buy Me Love. Can't Buy Me Love.
He was.
Can't Buy Me Love.
He was in Can't Buy Me Love.
He was one of the baseball players in Can't Buy Me Love.
Yeah.
It was a Dempsey movie. I was close.
Yeah.
And he was a football player, not a baseball player.
Whatever.
Play both sports, Brown. Get it right.
Sports ball. Cool. Anybody else have any Gerardo?
Yeah, no, don't tempt him. We can do this all night. Yeah.
All right. Moving on. Number 6. What music genre started as a Czech dance? Czech the country, and has been championed by Weird Al for his entire career? Andy again.
Polka.
Polka, 3 for 3. Absolutely. Funny thing about Polka and Gerardo. No, I'm just kidding. Number 7, name the Venice, California skate punk band known for Nobody Hears, Trip at the Brain, and Institutionalized. Kev.
I'm going to try Suicidal Tendencies.
Boom. You're going to try 100 points, my man. Well done. Well done. Of course, the drummer knows the punk rock band.
I was there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, the plaque for the alternates is in the ladies' room, Jeff.
Oh! Woo. Shots fired. Okay, number 8. Orville Peck and Paul Cawthon came together last year to release covers of 2 Righteous Brothers songs under this antithetical project name.
Zero light bulbs happening right now.
Man.
Ding dong, Dave.
Can I look up what antithetical means?
Ding dong. Antithetical of the Righteous Brothers would be the unrighteous brothers.
Opposite. See, there you go. Yeah. We're learning all kinds of stuff tonight.
Thesaurus. Yeah,
I was thinking like Devil Sisters or something like that.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, but no. Number 9. Name all 3 members of Green Day.
Ugh.
Ugh. Andy.
Sorry.
I know it.
Billy Joe Armstrong, Trey Cool, and Mike Dirt.
Yep, absolutely correct, sir. Well done. All right, last question in this round. Spending just 1 week on the top 10 in 1988, the band Will to Power had a radio hit covering a Peter Frampton and a Lynyrd Skynyrd song as a medley.
Wow.
Name both songs.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, it sounds horrible, to be honest with you. Anybody?
No.
Anybody?
No.
Yeah. Now Will to Power will never be on the show.
Yeah.
Stop it. Actually, we probably had more chances of getting them than Ben Folds, but I'm still holding on, Ben. Hit him with that ding dong, Dave. The songs were Baby I Love Your Way.
Sure. Yeah.
And Freebird.
Ah.
2 main songs. Somebody could have guessed that. Damn it.
I mean, that's why we wrote it.
Yeah, I would not have guessed that.
That's why we wrote it. What's up, Sean?
Yeah.
I see you in the chat. What's up, Wesley? Everybody hanging out, having a good time. All right. We did okay. We did not fail. I forgot to open my little sheet so I could see the score, but I can read. Andy's on top with 350. Brown at 200. Kev with 100. Jason, what happened, bud?
I told you, it's like I'm going for. I'm lucky I'm not in the negative deficit yet.
Now, I'm just going to call out every person that says, I'm just going to try to be the worst, negative, whatever, always ends up having a moment where they win or have like a comeback.
Well, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
We're all ready for it.
Let me just re-clarify. I don't want to be that guy. That is not my goal.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying. I got my card ready.
I didn't mean to imply you weren't trying. All right. Well done, everybody. And here comes your first in-chat trivia question. Brace yourself. WJ is going to hit them hard tonight. The first person to answer the question in under 10 seconds gets a point. If those points add up to 10, you get to join the Cinderleaf in their own Zoom.
Come on.
You can go to a Cinderleaf show.
Yes, please. Don't win. Come to the Cinderleaf show.
That's also true. And check them out on all the places you listen to the things and whatever. Jason, while I have you, do you have an interesting tidbit of trivia for us?
I do. And actually, so I don't, not that I know, there may not, I'm pretty sure I'm the largest, the biggest Elvis Costello fan of the bands. I think that's by far. And I only found out this bit of trivia very recently, like within the last year, and I was totally floored. So does anybody know, and you can answer, does anybody know the name of the backing band for Costello's first album? So My Aim Is True, 1977. They had an American rock band come in as his backing band because he needed a little bit of like rock and grit to track his first record.
Was it the band?
No, it wasn't. So there was a band that was named Clover, and they were uncredited on the record. They actually later they credited them as the Shamrocks because there was another British band called Clover. And so the American rock band later reformed and became another band in the United States, and when the band Clover was tracking with Elvis Costello, their singer would just sat on the couch for the entire session. So that singer being Huey Lewis, and the band Clover became Huey Lewis and the News.
What?
So the News actually was the backing band for Costello for 1977's My Aim Is True. I'm also a huge Huey Lewis fan, and I didn't know either of those things.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
How did you put that together? Did you like sleuth it, or did you like just read it randomly and you're like, whoa?
Yeah, I wish I could say I was listening to a cool podcast, and they dropped, it was one of those like random bits of trivia things, and he dropped that, and my mind was blown.
Well, I love both of those artists, and that's super cool. So thank
Jason,
you.
can you re-deliver that, but as Patrick Bateman?
I don't know. Probably not.
I would hope not, but maybe you could.
Huey Lewis was
Huey Lewis in the News.
In the album folder, or score or whatever. Yeah, eggshell typeface. You could feel it on the. Are you American Psycho? No, nobody. Okay. Anyway,
gotta return some videos.
Okay, yeah. Let's get into round 2. Now, round 2 is entitled "The Year 2000" in music. Okay, so I'm gonna drill into your head right now. We're gonna go through January to the end of the year, and it's all in 2000. So start churning 2000 bands, what you were listening to, what was on the radio. All right, we're gonna go through the year 2000, start to finish. 200 points for every right answer, 100 subtracted for every wrong answer this time. Here we go with number 1. This artist rang in the new year 2000 on US live TV with his song titled "For the Year That Had Come to a Close." Kev.
Prince?
Absolutely. 200 points. Well done. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
That was a Prince mugshot.
Very nice. 200 points to you, Kev. And here comes number 2. Also in January of 2000, Melissa Etheridge reveals the biological father to she and her partner's children. Kev again.
David Crosby?
David Crosby is correct. That was a tongue twister there. Thank you for saving me from finishing it. Number 3, in February at the Grammy Awards, tying a record with Michael Jackson, this artist takes home 8 Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year for Supernatural. Oh, come on. Andy.
Stevie Wonder.
Incorrect. The year is 2000. Might I remind you?
Time.
Album Supernatural. You probably owned it. Hit him with that ding dong, Dave. Santana.
No, I did not.
We didn't own it. Yeah, we didn't.
Nobody?
No.
I knew that.
Wow.
I mean,
you guys are super cool.
Nothing against the guy. We didn't own it.
Yeah, you didn't even dig into that Alanis Morissette, did you? You just bleh. Pavement or nothing, guys. All right, number 4. On March 11th, this band holds its eponymous first annual concert at Tower Records in New Orleans, the 10th anniversary of their forming in Omaha. On March 11th.
There are bands from Omaha?
Jason.
Counting Crows?
Incorrect. Brown.
311.
311 is correct.
Oh my God.
311, Bright Eyes, The Faints. There's all kinds of bands from Omaha.
Hey, I am a 311 fan. I like them.
I know you are.
You know, I was mowing the lawn. It was like a year or two ago, and for some reason, like 311 came on the radio, and I was like, you know what? What are they up to? So I just decided to deep dive into like the past decade or so that I just stopped paying attention to them. They have not stopped. They're very prolific.
I just saw them at a casino in Michigan last year, and it was a good time.
Yeah,
it was fun. Yeah.
See,
yeah,
guys make
fun.
Doing
casinos. Is that where they're at? Residencies.
Yeah, we are. I like casinos and I like rock and roll, and if I can have them together, I'll have it together.
I know that's where you're at. I'm asking. I'm saying that's where they're at.
Oh well, you got to do what you got to do.
I guess they're probably making more money per show than we are.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's not?
No, yeah. Give it to them. I'm awesome. Proud.
All right, moving on. Number 5, also in May of 2000, these two artists are declared the best-selling artist of the millennium at the World Music Awards in Monaco. Points for each. Kev.
Michael Jackson.
Correct.
The Beatles.
Incorrect.
Wrong millennium, bro.
200 points for Michael Jackson. Does anybody know the other artist of the millennium? No? Anybody? No. Hit it with that ding dong on the other one, Dave. Little known artist Mariah Carey.
Oh, yeah.
They call him Mariah.
This is the Christmas song that got her there. All right, number 6.
Did it.
Yeah. Number 6. In August, this band performs in protest outside the Democratic National Convention, railing against Kev.
It's got to be Rage Against the Machine. Got to be Rage Against the Machine.
It is Rage Against the Machine.
A safe bet. You said protest. So there you go. I mean, come on.
It's true.
Yeah, there's only one band that protests anything, and that was Rage. Number 7, in September of 2000, this alt-rock band releases 25 different live albums, each from a different tour stop of their last European tour.
Wow. Oh.
Kev.
Radiohead?
Incorrect, sir. Good guess. I don't think Radiohead's released 25 anything. Yes, Jason.
Oasis.
Incorrect. That's a good guess though. 2000. This band is known for releasing live albums. Hit it with that ding dong, Dave.
Well, you know what it is? I bet it's Pearl Jam.
It is Pearl Jam.
Oh, I was gonna say Pearl Jam.
Either
you didn't.
I did.
I was gonna say that.
Don't should have on yourself. It's fine.
Like,
all right, here we go. Number 8. In October of 2000, Radiohead releases their 4th studio album, hailed by many critics today as one of the best albums of all time. What is that album titled? Andy.
Okay, computer.
Okay, incorrecto. Jason. Kid A is correct. 200 points, sir.
What's your kid, Andy?
That's subjective.
All right, number 9. 2 more in this round. Also in October, this band releases their debut album, Hybrid Theory, eventually becoming the best-selling rock record of the 21st century. Kev. Hybrid Theory. You got this.
Incubus. I don't think that's it, but
that is not it. Andy.
I pulled it down because I was gonna say Incubus.
Hey, you got to take points for him just for being a jerk.
I'll take the points. Take them.
Okay, taking some points. Anybody else? Hybrid Theory? 3, 2, 1. Hit him with that ding dong again. The correct answer is Linkin Park.
I don't know that. Oh yeah.
Same band.
Yeah. All right.
I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, throw my hat in. Is there a difference?
Last question in this round. In December, this alternative rock band plays their final show before reuniting in 2005 at the Metro in Chicago. Andy. Going for it.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, nice. Chicago.
Well done. Well done. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Andy.
Well done, sir. All right. Well, that brings us to the end of this round where we have Kevin on top with 600 points, Brown not far behind with 400, Andy 250. Jason, I'm still pulling for you, bud.
Breaking even, though. He's breaking even.
That's right.
Yeah, right.
Better than nothing.
Okay, that's it.
Kind of is
No,
nothing.
he's nothing.
Before we move on, Andy, sir, how are you?
Good.
Yeah, 2 rounds. You feeling all right there, bud?
I'm feeling fantastic. Actually.
Excellent. Do you have another?
I do. I got one. Okay. So, which 2 artists share the same last name, but were born at the end of birthday and were born 15 years apart? 2 rock musicians, same last name, same birthday, born 15 years apart.
You know, I was going to say Billy Joe Armstrong and Louis Armstrong until you said 15 years. And then I realized that's not possible. So
Probably not.
Yeah,
Good guess.
Well, we don't get any points for this.
yeah.
Yeah, hit it. Yeah, can we get an era, or did they ever play together, cross paths? Are they related? Give us some more.
They're not related. I don't think they've crossed paths.
What era?
One was 80s, and one was like mid to late 90s, into the 2010s.
Nothing. I got nothing.
And Dusty's not bringing you back to host the show, Andy.
Yeah.
You could fill in for me. What's the answer?
It is Ryan Adams and Brian Adams. Ryan Adams and
they have the same birthday?
They have the same
I
birthday.
did not realize they had the same birthday. That's insane.
Yeah. I'm disappointed in you, Jason.
Well, I mean, I'm not the biggest Brian Adams fan, but I do love some Ryan Adams. But
yeah, I'm the opposite.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Well, thanks for blowing everybody's mind there, Andy.
Yeah.
Trying to vie for my job. Listen, if you're having a good time, hit that subscribe button. Go check out the Cinderleaf if you don't want to watch this show anymore, or do it after. And let's get into round 3. All right. Before we started the show, just a little inside baseball. Before we start any show, we have the contestants come on. We all get to chat a little bit, get to know each other, catch up, whatever. And it's fun. You get a rapport before you start the show, right? It's a good thing to do. So before we started the show, we asked you guys to get one piece of paper, cut it into 4s. You guys have that readily available. Perfect. And if you have something to write with, that's even better. Oh, Brown's doing his homework.
No, we're good. It's good. We're all
cool.
set.
We'll wait.
He's got scissors.
No, I'm good.
You never study.
I got it.
Okay, perfect. Brown, do we need to wait on you to go get something to write with?
Dusty?
Okay, here we go. So you have your 4 pieces of paper, something to write with. I'm going to ask you to write a name down on each piece of paper. Are you ready?
Ready.
John, Paul, George, and Larry. I'm just kidding. And Ringo. Beatles names. Thought that was going to be a lot funnier than it was. Yes, thank you. So, Beatles flashcards, right? I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1, and you will pop up the card that you think is the answer to the prompt or question I'm going to give you. If you don't know, you don't have to answer, and you won't be docked for any points. But it's an all play, right? So instead of being first up, 3, 2, 1, everybody that wants to answer, put it up and you get points. If you do not answer, you don't lose anything, but you're not gaining anything, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but if you do get it wrong, you do lose points. 300 points in this round for every correct answer, 150 subtracted for every incorrect answer. Let's get a little crazy. Here's number 1. Said the Beatles were more popular than Jesus. 3, 2, 1. Pop your sign up. Jesus. Kev, could you have written any smaller? All right, so we have John and John. No, that's it. No more paper. Chris.
What the hell are you doing, Brown?
Sorry.
Oh, come on.
It's got to be 3, 2, 1. Put it up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
Both of you are correct, Jason and Kev. You get 300 points each.
I got a Beatles question right. Woo!
Yeah, well done. Well done.
From you. Yeah.
Pretty good.
All right, here's number 2. He sang in French at parties to pick up girls. 3, 2, 1. Hold up your sign if you're going to answer, or forever hold your peace. A little bit closer there, Jason. Ringo and George, both incorrect.
Oh,
Both incorrect. So sorry, not sorry. Here is number 3. He often spent time in the American Midwest. Oh, sorry. The correct answer was Paul.
Oh. I thought you just weren't going to tell us. Like, we're going to have to go look it
No,
up.
we're going to do our own.
You don't know. Paul, and he later incorporated it into Michelle.
That makes sense. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, number 3. He often spent time in the American Midwest visiting his sister before the band became famous. 3, 2, 1. Pop them up if you got them.
I'm determined to get Ringo in here.
Incorrect. Andy, incorrect. Kevin, yes, it was George. George.
Come on, get no love for Ringo.
There's
Yeah,
plenty of love
you
for
won't.
Ringo.
You're better off putting Stu Sutcliffe on there, Jay.
I know, no kidding.
All right, here we go. Number 4. The first Beatle to write a book. 3, 2, 1. Pop them up.
I bet it's Ringo.
Nobody's taking a gamble on this one?
I have no idea.
or
Okay. All right. Hit him with that ding dong, Dave. John wrote a book in 1964 entitled In His Own Right. Write. Not only was he a Beatle, he was clever. All right. Number 5. Conceived the Sgt. Pepper's concept. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Paul is correct. Jason, 300 points. Brown, I'm sorry. 150 taken away from your total, sir. But at least you played. Good job.
I just want to participate.
Number 6. Originally wanted to be a hairstylist. 3, 2, 1. Pop them up. Go ahead. Put it up there. Hey, Kevin is correct.
Ringo.
Sorry, dude.
Well done. 300 points.
I didn't get it, but thank you for including Ringo.
Yeah, that was your question. All right, here's number 7. The first 2 Beatles to try LSD, both correct for double points. 3, 2, 1. Pop them up. I see a lot of Paul and John. Andy got both right. 600 points. It was John and George.
Oh,
John and George. Good attempt, though. Well done, Andy. All right. 2 more in this round. Sorry, 3 more in this round. He named the band after a dream vision of a man on a flaming pie. 3, 2, 1. Hit him. Just throw him on up there. Put it real close into the camera. No? Hit him with
I like pie.
John.
Oh.
It was John.
It was John. Of course it was John.
Yeah, of course. Makes sense. All right, 2 left in this round. Briefly quit the band during the White Album because he was fed up with his playing being criticized. 3, 2, 1. Pop him up. Jason, you finally got it. Jason and Brown, correct.
Of course it was Ringo. Of course
Yeah.
it was Ringo.
Who's going to criticize George Harrison's playing? Are you kidding me?
Exactly. I had to go down the list and be like, well,
Probably Ringo.
All right, well done, well done. Last one in this round. In 1969, the first Beatle to quit the band forever. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I thought we were going to have a Cinderleaf all play. Kevin decided to not play. Your bandmates all got it right. It was John. 300 points each.
They know more about the Beatles than me. They know a lot more about the Beatles than me.
There was a melee of points there at the end. Kevin, you are at 1,350 points. Jason, what did I say? You're at 900 points, dude. Anything is possible here on the old Aural Fixation. Annie and Brown tied and extremely close on the heels of Jason there for that second place. Well done, everybody. Before we move on, here comes our second in-chat trivia question. Sean, Wesley, John, Chelsea, let's get it. Daniel, I think, is in there still. WJ, give him a softball. Let him get into it a little bit. And first person to answer that question in under 10 seconds gets another point added to their total. 10 points. You're on the show. Chris, Mr. Brown, how are you?
I'm
you
good.
survived the Beatles round.
Barely.
Do you have an interesting Nugget tour story? Anything you would like to share with us?
Oh,
Careful.
Yeah, I know, right? I gotta be careful.
This is being recorded.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do a quick tour story. So what can I say? We kind of like to torture Kevin. This is probably my favorite. So we're playing the show, and you guys will have to remind me of where it was. I don't know where it was, but Kevin has always been a big lover of food. Aren't you, big guy? You love food. Yes, you do. So we were at doing a show.
That was San Antonio.
Was it Our Lady of the
San
Lake?
Antonio?
Are we talking about the time we played Mission Stadium?
No, it was
It's
Our Lady of the Lake.
Yes. Okay. So I told a little fib. I told Kevin that the event was being catered by Luby's. So he loves Luby's. He freaks out. He runs in the building, runs into the room where they had the food, and there were just snacks in the room. So he starts asking everyone in the building, "Hey, where's the Luby's at? There's Luby's somewhere. Is there Luby's here?" So yeah,
quite a few people.
Poor Kevin.
Now, Kevin.
Sure.
I love Luby's also, RIP, but I literally only ever ate one thing my entire life there.
Chicken fried steak.
Chicken fried steak.
No, I always did the fried fish.
Fish. Fried fish. That would be the second guess. Yeah.
And I don't even know if it's fish. Who knows what it was? It was like its own
you never know.
Delicious thing.
Dusty, I was hoping that's what you would say.
Yeah?
I'm a fried fish, mac and cheese. Luby's
Me too.
loyalist.
Every time, Taylor, the mac and cheese was always disappointing, but I always tried it. I always am like, this time it's going to be good. And then it's like not enough salt and pepper in the world could bring the flavor out in it. But every time,
Luby's fried fish, that's a cult among humans.
It really?
I would make an argument it is a true weird, not really a cult, but an American zeitgeist cult.
I'm in.
People who love the Luby's fried fish.
Dusty.
Yes.
Did I hear you say RIP? They are still they're still operating now. You know, you can still get that good Luby's fried fish.
What?
They're still in business, buddy.
There's a couple locations still open. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, man.
The one we had here in San Marcos closed. I know the bunch in Austin closed. It was sad.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. They've regional.
You got to make a trip, but there's a couple. If you need that fried fish.
Worth it.
They boxed it up and they sold it frozen section.
I would be into that. I would totally be into that. Listen, if you love Luby's, hit subscribe. And Luby's, if you're watching or happen to catch the replay, fried fish, just ship it. I'll pay
Kevin
all day.
I'll take his, Dusty. I'll take all the mac and cheese you don't want, dude. Send that my way.
Kevin,
What?
Giving out free Luby's in San Marcos tomorrow, just so you know.
Sure, dude. Fool me once. No, dude. No.
Oh, all right. Without further ado, let's get into round 4. Round 4 is entitled Rock Your Body. These songs or artists all have a body part in the name. So there's something related to the body as the answer to these questions. 400 for every right answer, 200 subtracted for every incorrect answer. Here we go with number 1. And mad props to Miss Taylor Wallace, who you just saw, who this was her baby round. Not a baby as in it's small, as in she crafted it carefully. This indie group was given mainstream attention when their song New Slang was included in the soundtrack to the amazing 2004 film Garden State. Andy.
The Shins.
The Shins, absolutely correct. My very good friend Justin just cannot get into them, and I just don't know what's wrong with him.
Tragic.
That record in particular is unbelievable.
It's a great album.
That's amazing. Absolutely. And the Garden State soundtrack is ridiculous. That's what you guys were doing instead of listening to whatever that was. Number 2, formed in Seattle in 1967, this rock band had a string of hits in the 70s and 80s like Magic Man, Crazy on You, What About Love, and These Dreams. Brown.
Heart.
And those ladies still kick ass.
They still kill it. They sing as good as ever. We've seen them in the last couple of years. They were awesome.
Yes. They shred. Like, I was blown away. We have a video production company, and we were hired to shoot them outside of Chicago. And I was just like, holy crap, these guys are still just killing it.
They're really good.
Yeah. Well done, sir. 400 points to you. Here's number 3. This Christian rock band crossed over to the mainstream after 4 of their songs were included on the soundtrack to the 2002 film A Walk to Remember. Andy.
Switchfoot.
We didn't think anybody'd get it.
Are you serious?
Well done. 400 points.
That's because he probably loves that movie. That's how that happened. Is that one of your favorite movies?
I don't even.
It's got Keanu in it.
What to say?
I don't know what to say.
I'm not going to say anything negative because I'm still holding out that Keanu is going to come on show. Well done, Andy. Pulling it out there. Here we go. Number 4. Before forming the Tom Tom Club, husband and wife Chris France and Tina Weymouth were founding members of this band. It's body part related, right? Body things. They're yelling at me. They're like, don't give them hints. I'm trying to. I want them to succeed, guys. Nothing. 3, 2, 1. Hit them, Dave. Probably don't. They're a little underground. Talking Heads.
Talking Heads. I was going to say that. Oh, I should have said it.
Okay, you can officially just take my music cred away. Oh my God.
Not true. You have 900 points to vouch that you are.
I can't believe I missed that one.
I know, me too.
Are you serious? That's it. Done.
Okay, well.
Santos is going to get really mad at you, Jay.
Brown's still trying to work that one out. All right, here you go. Number 5. This Seattle indie folk band, formed in 2009, is known for songs like Rivers and Roads and has 2 body parts in their name. I really want to give you a hint, like my wife and I do when we're playing a game and trying to cheat. 3, 2, 1, hit it. So if we're playing a game, we'll say the opposite, but we'll say the schmed and the schmart.
Head and the heart. Oh yeah.
It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed.
Yeah.
Love you, Krista. Okay, number 6. This 80s new wave group is known for their hits Promises, Promises, and Always Something There to Remind Me. I was shocked that WJ and the Run Through knew it. I did not know.
I recognize the song.
Yeah, I know the song. Well, it's because I sang it so well. That's why you
did a great job. Rendition. That was very well done.
It's
almost. Remember now when I call music commercials to see if that popped up.
3, 2, 1. Hit him with the ding dong, Dave. Guys, this may be a show first. 3 in a row that got no answers. And I'm going to say it's not me, it's you.
Yeah, it's totally, yeah.
I take full responsibility for the talking heads.
The answer, this was a hard one. The answer is naked eyes.
I would not have known that.
Yeah, probably not a lot of.
I have a lot of new wave in the storage bank, but I would not have known that.
John Bird got it in the chat. Well done, sir. Naked eyes. That's again because he was 18 in 1985. Okay, number 7. In March, country singer Charlie Crockett released a tribute album to this Texas country troubadour who passed away last year at the age of 67. If you don't know the country, you probably don't know. It's a little tricky. Kevin, is there a...
Yeah, there's a fly. Sorry, don't mind me.
You know, just want to make sure you weren't seeing spots or something. 3, 2, 1. Hit him with that ding dong. 4 in a row. James Hand. George.
Was it?
James Hand.
Mr. Hand?
Mr. Hand. Sounds like a James Bond villain. All right, couple more in this round, thankfully. In its TV episode iteration, this Flight of the Conchords song is sung by their manager, Murray, upon finding out that his office crush is no longer an employee.
It's amazing, but I don't.
This one I actually know, and I can't think of.
Clearly, you don't. You're not answering.
Hit it with that ding dong again. Lucky number 5 here. Leggy Blonde.
Oh my God.
Leggy.
Taylor, Out for Blood.
Woof. She went for it. We went. I'm not gonna say it's gonna get any easier. This body part title is both the name of a Tom Waits album and a song by the Almighty Pixies. It's body related.
Tom Waits can't be obvious, right? Like,
I mean, it could be. Jason,
where's my mind?
Can you tell me where the body related word in where is my mind?
Mind.
That was smart.
Brain, mind.
Yeah, I didn't even. But no, that's incorrect. Damn. Not a Tom Waits song.
That's what I was gonna say, Jay.
I couldn't think of the Tom Waits song. Of course, he's got like 10,000 songs.
Very true. Hit him again, Dave. Bone Machine.
I had a question, Dusty. Can you like keep track of these ding dongs for future episodes and like see if anyone ever beats this record?
Yeah, I want to see if we get the most ding dongs.
Absolutely.
I mean, look, if we're gonna excel in something, at least one thing while we're on here. We might as well do good at one thing.
Andy's always been well with ding dongs, though. But go ahead.
You're all winners in my book. We'll send you. We're gonna make shirts. Hit him with the ding dong. We'll send them. Or I
wear it proudly.
Yeah, or I got hit with the ding dong. Maybe that'd be the way to go. Okay, last question in this round.
Thank God.
Taylor closed it out with, I think, a very answerable question. Let's see how it goes. Fevers and Mirrors and I'm Wide Awake, It's Morning are albums from this Omaha-based indie group founded by Connor Oberst, or as his friends call him, Connor Aubert. Andy.
Bright Eyes.
Bright Eyes. We did it. We did it. Well done. It's a bit anticlimactic there at the end. But Andy, well done, sir. 400 points on top. 2,050 points. Kevin at 1,350. Brown at 1,250. Jason, 700. Look, it may not feel like it on the inside after 5 ding-dongs in a row, but literally anything can happen still. Anyone can rise up except for Brown. Because
evidently Brown just...
Brown is no longer with us.
Reached his limit, I guess, didn't he, Dusty?
You know what? You hit Brown with too many ding dongs, and he's just out.
You kept pushing. You kept pushing.
Ding dongs, and he's gone.
You can't blame him. You can't blame him.
For a minute there, I thought we really had lost him, but no, there he is.
No, unfortunately, he's back.
We were going to take all your points and give them to Jason, but it's fine.
I don't know what happened.
Well, before we move on, Kevin.
Yeah, what's up?
We haven't hit you up for a little bit of trivia or interesting story. What do you got?
Okay. I only got one. Well, it's like one of the questions you had asked. It's not like real random trivia. What astronomer is mentioned in Bohemian Rhapsody?
Galileo.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
All right, well done.
Said his name twice.
That was not good.
Oh,
I thought it was good.
Kevin, do you have an interesting story? Maybe something else Luby's related you like?
Yeah, I got a tour story. We had we were in San Francisco. Was it San Francisco?
Yeah.
We were in San Francisco driving from LA, and we used to take Jay had this really nice Eddie Bauer Bronco that we would drive that, and we would pull a U-Haul trailer with all the gear in it. And we finished the show in LA, and then we decided to drive up after the show to get up to San Francisco so that we would have time to sleep. As we're driving up, we're exhausted, we're beat. We get, I don't know what, halfway, 2/3 of the way there, and we're just all exhausted. So we just decided to pull off into a rest area and just crash there. We're sleeping in the car. We're probably asleep for maybe, I don't know, an hour or two. And one of us, all of us, someone wakes up and mentions that it's hot because it's real, steamy and all that in the Bronco. It's summer.
Steamy.
So we decide this is those old triangular windows that they used to have that you could just, crook them like that. So you just pop those open, crack the windows a little bit. The next thing I know, it's dawn, and I don't remember who it was, but someone was smacking my face because there were mosquitoes all over.
That was me.
The inside of that Bronco. It was Jay. And evidently I had like a half dozen of them on my face. So we just woke up to an infestation of mosquitoes.
Oh.
For the rest of that tour, if there was a moment of silence that was longer than 10 minutes, it would be broken by, or someone would find another one. Usually Andy, because they seemed to congregate in the back where he was. And by the end of that tour, it looked like a crime scene.
It was terrible.
In the back of that Bronco, just smears all over the upholstery. It was disgusting.
Because every one of those mosquitoes was fat from sucking on us all night. It was terrible.
I mean, you could hear them when you hit them. It was just foul.
Yeah. So that was actually after the San Francisco show. We had gone through that whole bit where our trailer hitch broke in the middle of rush hour traffic in San Francisco. And so our trailer is smashing into the back of the Bronco with all of our gear in it, like all over the road. And we're trying to navigate through San Francisco rush hour traffic, trying to find a place to fix the trailer hitch. Went through all of that nonsense first, played the show to like 2 people. And then afterwards, we were exhausted. We were sleeping, like out just a little bit north of San Francisco. And then that happened. Yeah.
That's brutal.
We didn't like San Francisco for a really long time.
I'm listening to this out loud, and our 2 crazy tour stories were Mosquitoes and Lubies. This is the saddest band. I mean, are you serious right now? Did that happen?
Those are the stories we chose to share, Brown.
We did say PG-13.
Yeah,
good point.
Brown.
I know
those just like,
We'll save the steamy stuff for Aural Fixation after hours.
Right.
Post-Zoom. All right. Well, if you love mildly arousing tour stories, please hit subscribe. Let's get into round 5.
You want to get more people to follow this stuff.
You don't want us to.
Speaking of following, if you find yourself tomorrow, you're watching the show and you're like, oh man, what should I do? You should put on Cinderleaf. You should check them out. They're not just wildly entertaining yet mildly good at trivia gentlemen. They're a great band. You should check them out. All right, round 5 is entitled "The Weather Is Here. Wish You Were Beautiful." all of these songs mention weather phenomena, which all of us experienced a little while ago. We had a hailstorm blow through here in Texas, which apparently is just a weekly or bi-weekly thing, which is nice. So anyway, weather-related things. 500 points for every correct answer. 250 subtracted for every wrong answer. Jason, guess what?
What?
There are 5,000 points in this round, bud.
Come on, dude.
They're all mine.
They're all mine.
You can Pac-Man the whole round and get out of here on top. As a reminder, only our top 2 contestants will move on to the final round. So here we go with number 1. 500 points on the line. The 7-minute weather-centric song is from Led Zeppelin's Houses of the Holy. Weather-related. You guys have heard of Led Zeppelin?
Listen to this record.
Kev?
When the levee breaks?
No.
Could be weather-related, but incorrect, sir.
I was thinking flooding. It is a stretch.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
No, it was good.
That's Led Zeppelin 4. No, Houses of the Holy. Oh. That's like
I'm going to give you 3.
It's my favorite Zeppelin record.
Look at it. Look at it.
Apparently,
Next me, you don't even know the answer.
I can't remember.
Ding dong, Dave. The Rain song.
Which
the Rain song? Wow.
Which I will actually say is probably my least favorite song on that record.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, a little breakdown where it turns into like the little samba thing. It is a great song.
Oh my god, that's what I think that's the reason I don't like it is that. Yeah. That's that little breakdown.
I think I had. Oh, I'm thinking of "Fool in the Rain." What's the Rain song?
The Rain song. It's like track 4.
It's great. It's like this long, slow, like deep dive.
"Fool in the Rain." Yeah, Rain song's probably garbage. I don't even know what we're talking about here. All right, but if Dave likes it, yeah. Unless it's Wilco. Oh, Ringo. There we go. Okay, here we go. Number 2. Clean slate. 4,500 points left on the board. Complete with sound effects. This Doors song was the second single from LA Woman. Andy's shaking his head immediately after I said Doors.
Yes, I am.
Why?
Because they're
like, think of any Doors song and it's probably that answer. Other than People Are Strange, because it doesn't have anything to do with weather. Nobody?
Yeah, I'm going to know it the moment you say it. Same thing.
That's how answers work.
I know. I know.
See what you did there.
3.
Wait.
Andy.
I know this one.
He's looking this up.
I am not looking this up.
Looked it up.
Let's hear it.
Is it Riders of the Storm?
Yes.
He's looking it up. He's got someone off camera feeding him an answer.
Slow clap.
Sure, everything in my life.
Go ahead and tell him, Andy. Tell him what you think about the Doors.
What?
Tell him about the Twinkie. Tell him about the
Tell him what
Twinkie.
you think about the Doors.
The Doors are just an abysmal rock band.
Which is wrong.
That's
wrong.
No, he ain't. No, he ain't.
That's a wrong answer.
I am right.
He's right.
Can I high fidelity him? Is it Riders on the Storm? He said Riders of the Storm.
Well,
you know what, dude?
Brown, you are correct. It is Riders on the Storm. However, with our internal difficulties to get answers to questions,
I get it. We'll take what we can get.
You got to take a win. You got to take a win.
Good job, Andy.
Yeah. Well done. 500 points to you. Keeping that lead moving right along. And here is number 3. One of George Harrison's best known compositions. It was actually written on one of Eric Clapton's acoustic guitars. John is killing it in the trivia, by the way. Jason.
I don't know that this is weather related. I'm just going to take a While My Guitar Gently Weeps.
Not weather related.
No.
It was all I had. I thought I'd jump in.
I appreciate it.
I'm not going to get bing bonged.
But it doesn't mean you do.
Oh, we got ding dong.
The ding dong has got its own mind. It's a run amok. Nobody? Really? George Harrison's best known composition?
You're gonna hurt my feelings again with this one.
Yeah, we're terrible. All right.
Ding dong. Double ding dong.
Remix.
It's like the mirror, but it's the ding dong version. Here Comes the Sun, guys.
Oh, God.
Disappointing.
Yeah, but I mean,
Right.
yeah, but is yeah, okay, all right. I guess
That's the stretch. Done. If it's
Yeah, but the
George.
okay, can I point of order. The sun
Hey,
comes
bro.
up every day. Is that really weather related?
Sun makes it hot, doesn't it?
sun contributes to weather. I mean, you can cause weather to change.
There would, yeah.
Uh,
Moving on. We're all winners here. Number 4, co-written by Paul Schaefer. The Weather Girls had a top 50 hit with this post-disco gay anthem.
oh,
Kev, get it.
It's raining men.
It's Raining Men. Absolutely correct. No one enjoyed my story in the our little run through today, but you know the Interpol song. I think it's off the first album. He says, "It's way too late." You know that song?
yes.
No, you don't know that song. Never
I
mind.
know the song.
I always sing it
exactly
in my
how
head.
it went. Y'all blank stares were just
It
spot
was?
on.
Okay, thanks, Dave.
I always sing it to myself as "It's raining men," and it just cracks me up that he's like this drony,
I can hear it.
dark wave thing singing about it.
Your Interpol voice is pretty solid, though.
I was going to say the same. You nailed it.
My Interpol's good. My whatever I sang earlier, not my falsetto is a little dodgy. All right, here we go. Number 5, the opening track on AC/DC's 1990 album, The Razor. Oh, Kev.
Thunderstruck.
Kevin finally figured out the theme of the round with weather. Thunderstruck is correct. 500 points. Well done, sir. Well done. All right, here we go. Number 6, written for the film Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, this Burt Bacharach song reached number 1 on the charts. Yeah, we went there. Mr. Bacharach. Just know the film at all. It's just an iconic moment.
Yeah, it is. What is it? I don't know.
Makes really good television. 3, 2,
Nothing.
1. Hit it with that. Jason's gonna have like PTSD with the ding dong sound after this.
Scared my head.
No idea.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Oh my God. Wow. It can't get any more like iconic than
I have
that.
an observation I have to make really quick.
Please.
You guys are a rock band. Even criticized the Doors.
No, I didn't.
You went through a Led Zeppelin, a Beatles, and a Doors question, and you got Raining Men.
It's our priorities.
And it, Kevin, you saved yourself a little bit with Thunderstruck, man.
Yeah, well, you know,
But-
redemption and all that.
Whoa!
Oh,
Good luck.
I know. Maybe sad times.
Hoping there's a curve. Like I'm hoping there's
Or
a curve.
judgment of anybody.
They're just not that kind of rock band.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah, wait till you hear the tour stories, then you'd understand why you got It's Raining Men.
Oh. Was the trailer banging into the Bronco?
That's after show, guys.
Okay. All right, here we go. Number 7. This this Bill Withers song contains the phrase "I know" repeated 26 times. Kev,
No sunshine.
ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Absolutely. There is sunshine whenever you get answers right and get 500 points. Well done.
How about that, WJ? What do you think?
And you just took the lead, Kevin, by the way. So well done.
Very good. Very good. Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah. All right.
Drummer, respect. Thank you for holding it down.
3 more left in this round. Some interesting things can happen. Not a whole lot. Jason, we're just playing for posterity at this point, my friend. Here we go. Number 8. The name of Bob Dylan's 1975 to 76 tour, which played in smaller venues and featured numerous musicians such as Joan Baez, Roger McGinn, and Joni Mitchell?
The name of the tour.
The name of the tour.
I know this is the movie where, yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Andy.
Rolling Thunder Review.
Well done, sir. Well done. Retaking the lead with 500 points. 2 questions left in this round. This 2020 Lady Gaga song featured Ariana Grande in a music video directed by Robert Rodriguez. Not a.
I know all about Ariana Grande.
Not a lot of little monsters in the game here. 3.
I remember she wore raw meat to an award show one time.
Hit him with that ding dong, Dave. The song
wait. I'm sorry. I would never interject. Little Monsters is Lady Gaga, not Ariana Grande.
No, I know. I was referring to Lady Gaga.
Oh, okay. I apologize.
Yeah, she's the feature. It's her song. Respect.
Meow.
Right, meow.
Meow.
Respect isn't weather related.
I will admit I would not have known either of those. So
The song is entitled "Rain on Me."
there you go.
Yes.
Okay. John and Sean both were talking about this, and yes, here it comes. Considered the signature song by German band Scorpions, it hit 25 on the U.S. charts in 1984. Brown.
Rock You Like a Hurricane.
Absolutely. Going out with a bang. 500 points, Brown. What can Brown do for you? It can get the last question in the last round and beyond. Well
I
done.
win this round for crying out loud.
All right, look, Andy, Kevin, we're going to move on together. Jason, Brown, it's been fun. Don't leave, but we're going to ask you.
Come on, can't we tell them to leave?
Turn off your cameras, turn off your mics. Well done, gentlemen. It's been fun. We'll bring you back on before we get out of here.
All right. Hey, at least that wasn't negative.
Well done. Well done. All right. Andy, Kevin, how are you guys feeling?
Feel good as long as they ain't gonna cheat.
Oh. Wow. What? Have you had issues in the past? Do you have trust issues with Andy? Do we need to dig further into this?
No. We don't need that. We don't need that laundry, Kevin.
Well, fair enough. Well, congratulations on getting first and second place. Before we move on, we're going to get into our last in-chat trivia question. Sean, Daniel, Celine, John, Chelsea, hit it. WJ, give him a hard one this time. The first person to get it right in under 10 seconds will get a point added to their total. You get the 10, you get on the show. You guys know the thing. I just have to keep saying it. But let's get into our final round.
This.
I'm ready.
Yeah. All right. Our final round this evening is entitled Fact and Forth. We're going to go back and forth, naming answers without duplication to the prompt that I'm going to give you. If you're wrong, you are out. If the remaining player is still behind in points, they can go until they win or get one wrong. So it's not going to take a lot, Kevin.
Whoa.
You see those points? Yeah. 1,000 points for every correct answer. Okay. One answer, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I'm going to give you a little bit of a caveat, not a caveat, explanation. As of 2019, the Academy, Oscars, Academy film, right? The Academy's rules stipulate that an original song consists of words and music, both of which are original and written specifically for the motion picture. There must be a clearly audible, intelligible, substantive rendition of both lyric and melody used in the body of the motion picture or as the first music cue in the end credits. Here's your prompt. We are looking for titles from songs that were nominated or have won the Academy Award for Best Original Song. The Academy Awards were last night.
This is going to be short. I hope you got something to pad this with, Dusty.
We don't. So draw it out as much as you can. Kevin, you will start.
So I just got to name a song that's won.
Nominated.
Or that was nominated or won. Okay. My Heart Will Go On. Titanic one.
It won. Look at you starting off strong. Well done. 1,000 points to you. If Andy swings and misses, he's out and loses the whole thing. But no pressure, Andy. Do you have an answer for us? Any song in the past 80 whatever years?
Oh my God.
We'll wait.
Oh my God.
Give me one. Just give me
I guarantee you right now, Brown and Jay are screaming answers.
We'll bring them back in just a second.
Answers.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna shot in the dark. Let It Go from Frozen.
One.
Oh, Kevin Holmes.
All right, and just to be fair, I'm not going to give you that long next time around. So start thinking.
Fair. Okay, that's fine.
Kevin, what do you got?
You'll Be in My Heart from The Lion King.
Oh,
Kevin.
Yes.
Come on, man.
It's actually from the movie Tarzan, but the song title.
Oh, you know what it is. You know what
the song title's correct. I'm going to give it to you.
Okay.
Andy, back to you, sir.
You
have less than 8 minutes.
You son of a gun, Dusty. Isn't there like a? It's got to be like a Whitney Houston something. Okay, here's a shot in the dark because I thought of it from my trivia question earlier. The Everything I Do song from Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, Bryan Adams.
Nominated in 91. I had the single.
I did too. I know how to play it on the piano.
I gave it to multiple girlfriends. Kevin, what do you got, sir?
Andy said it, and I thought he was going to say this, but I don't know if it's right. So I'm going to swing here. I Will Always Love You, The Bodyguard, Whitney Houston.
It's not an original song.
Oh, shit. Stop. Sorry, stop.
Man, a great swing, though. A great swing.
Worth a shot.
Kevin, you're out. Andy, you won, man.
Wow.
Congratulations. Before we end it, though, I want to bring on Brown and Jason. Do you have any more? Can you give us any more? Were you screaming in the background?
Actually, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves was one I had, so that's definitely one.
Wasn't Top Gun, right? Take my breath away.
Berlin? I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, wasn't that one?
Absolutely. 86.
Really?
Sir.
One.
I didn't know that. I learned something. I learned lots.
Anybody else got any more? I'm surprised.
More Disney movies that we're missing.
Yeah, I was about to say Kevin was the only one that even did one Disney song. Like there's a bajillion of them.
Did Hakuna Matata win an award?
I don't think Hakuna Matata did.
Okay.
It was nominated though. It was nominated.
What's the big one from Mary Poppins?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
No.
Chim Chim Cheree won.
Yeah. Oh, nice, Brown.
Yeah. And you guys, I'm not going to sit here and read them all because it's bad TV, but you should go through the chat and people are freaking out with just.
I'm sure.
Listing.
They've probably been freaking out the whole show going, these idiots.
No, it's been
time.
Well, Andy, are you doing anything next Monday?
He is now.
I am now, yeah.
All right. Well, you got to come back.
All right.
Our last winner and see how you guys, Nick, right? Nick? Yeah. No one's helping me out. Okay, yes, Nick, you guys can go head to head with 2 other contestants. Cinderleaf, it has been fun.
I had a blast.
I love you as humans already. I can't wait to see you guys play for real, for real. You got to let us know when you're playing somewhere we can get to, for sure. And I really hope maybe Luby starts doing live events and it could just be, a perfect marriage. But we're out of here. That's the show. Cinderleaf, thank you. Go listen to their music. Check them out. We will see you next week. And take care. Be good.